What is your favorite type of tower in TDX? I'm sure most of you enjoy spawner towers because it's so much fun to watch them walk down the path and defeat enemies. So, what if we take all the spawner towers in the game and try to defeat one of the hardest game modes? If you've been watching my channel, you may remember the video I released 2 months ago where we tried to beat endless mode using only spawner towers.
TDX. Today, we will be tackling one of the most challenging modes in the game, endless mode with only spawner towers. This may seem easy because of Zed, but trust me.
We lost around wave 62. Now, we have 2 more spawner towers, the Relic, which is one of the best towers in the game because of the Overseer unit with 100,000 HP, and the Mobster, which might not be as helpful but still. We have our loadouts and started the game. We chose this map because it's pretty long and has some great spots for units, just like this one. Yes, we should do pretty well this time, and I hope we can eventually destroy the Calamity on wave 80. But let's see how well these spawners can do in the early game. Of course, for the first waves, we'll use mobsters because they are pretty cheap. We also have barracks with relics. Early waves are not really hard. The only problem is these hordes of enemies spawned by these enemies. But now look, this is why we chose this map. Just look at this incredible spot where units are stopping and shooting enemies. Alright, I got the bottom path mobster for more cash, and here we have the 14th wave, with this enemy appearing. But since we got archers from relics, this enemy isn't really a problem. We got a lot of enemies, but with this army of units, it should not be a problem. And now just look, the huge army has already formed, and they are going right into the enemies. But they were not strong enough. Yeah, half of the units were defeated by this enemy, but we're still doing pretty good. We also decided to get all the spawner towers in this spot, so it will be easier to see how much we have. Yeah, I started getting relics because why not? Just look at this, another army of units. We even have flamethrowers now. The first boss appeared, the Plague Doctor. Let's see how fast we can kill him. Yeah, it was kinda scary, but we still managed to success. And since we don't have enough single target DPS, time for the ZED. By this time, the second boss appeared, the revived Plague Doctor. Now let's see if he will be easier or harder than the first one. He managed to get a bit further than the first one, but still, with the help of Zeds, we defeated him. Now just look how satisfying it looks. A lot of flamethrowers burning hordes of enemies. We also got our towers upgraded. We even have the max level Zed right now. But 35 wave is here. We got avatars spawned on the path, but it's not really a problem. And also we got this Eradicator with Predators. Let's see how fast we will kill them again. And yes, this time it was much easier with the help of max level Zeds. So let's look at this incredible amount of units on the track and speedrun it to wave 40. The Eradicators arrived. I think you are bored of these time-lapse, so let's just look. This enemy looks a bit scarier than the first Eradicator, but we got a lot of max level Zed, so. We also got these commanders area here to summon APC and airstrikes. Pretty good decision, I guess. And yes, this boss was defeated. He made it the furthest but still could not beat us. Let's get some mobsters because why not? Wait, never mind, they died. I don't really know what to do, so let's just save money and watch how units easily defeat these enemies. And you know what? I just got my first maxed level relic, and yeah, other people's got it too. That means that a lot of overseers with 100k hit points will spawn in, and I think 50 wave will not be a problem. And here we go, the Eradicator MK4 arrived. We got most of our spawner towers maxed, so it must not be hard. And yes, he was the easiest boss to defeat. Now I think it's time to max out the remaining relics and spend the last money of these mobsters. The game has begun pretty easy, just look at this. Alright, the 60th wave is here, and at the last time when we tried this challenge, the boss almost killed us, and without golden Zeds we could not make it further. So let's look, will it be easier or harder? Well, as you can see, relics are really helpful. Here I'm getting some mobster far away from enemies so the mobster won't die, and spend my last money on the commanders because I don't know what to do. Yeah, it became pretty boring, so let's skip to wave 70 already. And here we have it. Just watch some clips of our units destroying him. And here he have only 400,000 hit points left, and yeah, this is insane. Also, Apex Predators rockets destroyed some of the spawner towers, so let's rebuild them. Wave 74, and units are already near enemy spawn, yeah, pretty insane. Wave 76, the sky started turning into the red color, which means the Calamity will arrive soon, the last wave before the Calamity, and just look at what I'm trying to do. So let's just dance and look at how well the units will defeat it. Or, wait, why are they getting too far? Now I don't think this will be easy, they are already near our base, I'm summoning a lot of APC and even the golden Z is here, wow. The second golden Z is also here, yeah, a lot of golden Zs incoming, we must defeat this boss. Just look, a lot of units with golden Zs, what can go wrong? Slowly but consistently Calamity loses its health, so we still have a chance. Alright, Calamity already lost half of its health, and I think we won this. But wait, it spawned again. Alright, not that much this time, let's just keep dealing damage to this annoying boss. But then... yeah, it spawned again. You know, we had all the chances of defeating this wave, but the luck was not on our side. We even killed the Calamity, but still we lost. Yeah, pretty sad, but we have that we have. But to not end this video on this pathetic note, I want to remind you that the questions and answers video about me will release soon. So make sure to leave your questions under this post I made earlier. I will try to answer to all of them. Also subscribe.